Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you. All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball to the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading out for the American League, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gutierrez is in pursuit. One down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he...
Stepping into the box. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third from the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, center
now
fielder,
in the box, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. So the top half of the first, it's the American League nothing. National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Out of play. Again, a 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Beltran has a read on it. 1 out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, this club's just got to get on the board early. When they get out and score early and put the pressure on the other team, they have a great chance of winning games. I think that's the key to this one here.
So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. In past meetings with Tanaka, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Perez is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. It took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting 6 from the Boston Red Sox.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
He gives up a single there, but he retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp
to me.
From the New York
Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Bullet back up the middle. Gutierrez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 4 pitches all it takes to retire the American League. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Center fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. At third base, Kyle Seager. He has really turned himself into a nice defender. You'll see him early. Extra work. Catch as many ground balls as he can. If the ball's hit to him, he's not going to miss it very often.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Clayton Kershaw, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Lindor.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Beltran.
The pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. high in the air out to center field. Gutierrez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The second baseman, number 27.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. American League goes down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8 from the San Francisco Giants.
1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run.
Now
Corey Kluber,
the
6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Kluber.
And the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Beltran coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Ninth, from the Milwaukee Brewers.
So digging in now, Hernan Perez.
Hernan Perez.
First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Kluber steps into his windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Noah Syndergaard, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Noah Syndergaard.
Here's Mookie Betts. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. Hitless in 3 at-bats.
Fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Center fielder, number 27.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Hit hard towards center, and this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2. I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
number
up.
15, Kyle Seager.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the move is Trout from first. Very on now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0.